What up, world? DJ on the Mag. What? Coming in with something funky fresh because I'm late to the party and I finally got the starter deck for MetalGarurumon, which I feel like is an absolute banger. And I had to go grab a slice. On top of that, we do have 3 BT14 boosters that we want to bust open like LAPD, so you know, well, let's see what good. So if this is a video for you as I pop this sucker open, then stick around and enjoy. And if you're new to the channel, like what you see, make sure you subscribe and turn the notification bell because I do videos on the reg. Okay, let's dive in. Let's go in with the boosters here. I feel like just getting some form of SR rookies would be quite handy, because I feel like with the actual boost, like the actual boxes, the amount that I've opened, I've actually still not got a playset of most things. So hopefully I managed to get some sauce here, and we're cooking out of these 3 loose packs. But oh, hello! So we do get a Commandron, which we'll happily take. Right there, nice SR, beautiful. We'll get another AG, which is sick. We'll definitely take those. So let's see what else we got going on here. Starting off on a good high. Let's see. Oh snap! We are getting the sauce out of these loose packs up in here. Unfortunately, it is the one that I'm like, meh. But regardless, I mean, we did manage to claw an alternate art MetalGarurumon ACE, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if that was the Magnum Ange, that would have been crazy. So yeah, overall looking solid. I mean, can we go in with another SR pull back to back? No, we do go with the Feralug, the actual Salugamon, which is fine. But out of just those loose packs, I mean, we've made the value. We've made the absolute value. That is so nice. That is gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. So let's see if we manage to get like the secret like lottery card of this, because this would be like the ultimate video pop-off. But I don't think my luck is going to extend that far, guys. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to try and bust this sucker open like an absolute animal, and we're going to just see what be good in here. So as any starter deck, you do get the nice little playmat, which, to be fair, I do my own playmats anyway, so this is not really a benefit for me. But obviously for any new players that kind of jump into the game, you will have this beautiful designed playmat of MetalGarurumon, which does look really beautiful. I do love the artwork there. Really nice, and obviously it gives you like the indications of like the game flow and all that good stuff. So it is a nice product, but I do feel like, you know, Bandai really needs to start like just printing their own damn mats instead of giving us like this little weak ass paper one. It would be pretty nice. So let's see what we're cooking here. We do get the nice little egg and some other good stuff too. This starter deck is quite staple for the new way of playing MetalGaru. So you know, it is advised that you do at least get 2 of these to get your play sets and so forth. But we're gonna go and start off with the eggs. So eggs, we do get obviously 4. I mean, that'd be pretty unfortunate if you did not get 4 of these. So it is your Tsuyamon. So Tsuyamon, when attacking, this is not once per turn. If you have 6 or fewer cards in the hand, draw 1. This is absolutely great for you to essentially gain that draw advantage whilst popping off. The fact that it's not once per turn is just so good. And then we do have the Elecmon here, which Elecmon does come with 4, and the on play is draw 1 and trash 1. Pretty self-explanatory there, nothing too special. Then we go in with the 2 R's of Gabumon. So Gabumon, a really good card here. This is actually quite nice because it does have a start of main. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain memory. The amount of times that this can trip you up is unreal. And then the inheritable, when attacking once per turn, draw 1, and then able to trash 1 card from your hand. So really good for obviously setting up the plays. Definitely, like I say, you want to be having at least 4 of these when it comes to using Melga. For now anyway, until obviously the EX5 support comes in. Then obviously you can kind of flick with your ratios. Then for the other stuff, we do have Tapiamon. So Tapiamon just kind of grants you retaliation, which is fine. It's a kind of nice generic purple rookie, which, you know, He's alright. Then we do have Gotsumon. So Gotsumon, another 4 of, and this one basically retaliation, and then your turn, when this Digimon attacks an opponent's Digimon, lose 2 memory. So the good thing to note here is that this has to attack an opponent's Digimon in order for it to lose 2. So if you attack him for face, you won't lose 2 memory, which is quite an important detail there. So then going on to the other champions now. Then we got Bakemon's. So Bakemon's gonna be a blocker. Yeah, blocker does what blocker does, I suppose. Nothing too fancy. So he does run that with obviously a 4 in the deck. There's gonna be a lot of cards that you're just gonna be like, I'm never gonna be using these, but they are handy in other archetypes as well. Especially this one here. This is obviously gonna be a Meramon, so this is essentially on deletion game 1 memory. We take those. We take those. Solid 4. And then we do have the Garurumon, which this looks beautiful in regards to the actual card art. The card looks absolutely fantastic. The thing that I like about this is that it evos for 2 off of a Gabumon in its name. So, you know, blue, purple, any other variation that we do get of the Gabumon, this will be able to evo on top of it. And it's also got a security effect, which is really, really nice. You may play 1 Gabumon or Tamer with Matashida in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Really excellent value if this procs off from security. I feel like we need more of this, especially for like say like Dressmon, like having a Battle Hook that has a security effect would be bang. And then when dissolving, draw 1 and then trash 1 card from your hand. So once again, great for setup. You do want to be running 4 of these, so this is why you do get 2 of the starter decks. And then for the others, obviously you're going to get 3 of the Pumpkinmon. This is a classic on play. You may play 1 purple level 3 Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. Not bad, but I mean for a cost of 6 can be a little bit pricey for level 5. So yeah, so take that as you will. Then we go in with the 4 Mammothmon. So this is going to be a solid blocker, and then your inheritable is retaliation. Pretty easy stuff there, nothing too special. And then we do have the 2 of Where Garurumon. This is an absolute menace. On top of this as well, this one has been errated, which you do need to be careful of here. It's the inheritable that's different. So when attacking by trashing a card from your hand, you're able to unsuspend this Digimon, which is correct, but the inheritable is that by trashing, when attacking, you're able to delete a level 4 or lower Digimon, which is actually a bit of a menace. Right there. I can't remember if you have to trash something, but I don't think you do. I think it's literally just part of when you're attacking, which is really good. Having that little level removal in Garurumon is nice. Gets rid of a blocker, which is definitely handy. So that is a solid 2. Obviously, if you do get 2 of them, then you can obviously get the playset. So then we go over to the boy, which is going to be the MetalGarurumon ACE card. This is very nice in what it does. Its ACE mechanic is pretty sick there as well. When you evo on top of a Garurumon in name, and it's obviously level 5, costs 3, which is nice. It costs 3 anyway on top of a purple. But then obviously it's got the kind of the hand trap mechanic, which is the counter and blast evo. So you don't actually have to pay for the cost when you are using this on when your opponent's about to, well, opponent has declared an attack and finished all its round attackings, and it's obviously before the blocker step. But when digivolving, by trashing up to 3 cards in your hand, gain 1 memory for each of the cards trash, which is very, very clean. And then when attacking, you may trash 1 card in your hand to delete the opponent's Digimon with the lowest level. Once again, great to kind of have that nice little level-based deletion that purple excels at. One thing to note though, if this was to leave the battle area, effectively you will lose 4 memory, which is not the great at all, but that is the main cost with the ACE cards, is that you will lose memory if they do leave play. So obviously if you do want to be running more, you need to get the actual extra deck, additional deck. but yeah, you do get 2 in the actual starter deck. There we go. Words. So then this one, this surprisingly is pretty cool. Digimon. When I played on the actual app, it was kind of nice. So when Digivolving, draw 1. And then trash 1 as standard, and then all turns, when one of your effects trashes a card from your hand, you may play 1 level 4 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying its cost. Really fun. Like, I feel like you could probably do some pretty cool shenanigans just by itself. Some absolute jank build that you could play at locals. Well, not to be taking this to tournament level, but yeah, at locals definitely can cook something with this because it's an excellent top end, and playing this card via the app felt really, really nice. So you do get 4 of those. Going on to the last cards here. So we do get 4 Matashidas, which is kind of nice because this is going to be like your memory setter, and the fact that you get 4 in the deck is just gorgeous. So starter main, if you have 2 or fewer memory, game set to 3, which is just great. And then all turns, which is quite important here. When one of your effects trashes a card from your hand, by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. So this, in tandem with the Garurumon ACE, can really absolutely swipe turn, which is quite nice. So the more you have, the more memory that you can swipe. And then we do have the Lament of Friendship, which is a pretty decent card here. While you have a tamer with Matashida in its name, you may use this card without meeting its coloring requirements. And then main, return 1 Digimon card from your trash to hand. Then one of your Digimon with Garurumon in its name gains on deletion. Play this card without paying the cost until the end of your opponent's turn. Absolutely great ways to, you know, create some loop shenanigans and just get that beautiful recursion right there. Really strong, and the fact that it's kind of universal there as well, because essentially you could just use this in purple regardless, or if you obviously want to use it in a blue based Garurumon build, then obviously you can do that if you've got Matashida out. So all good stuff. So unfortunately we did not get to the lottery card, but we did get Baldy Blow. Baldy Blow is pretty basic. This is pretty much just a main, cost of 4, delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon, which is not bad at all for play cost of 4 right there, and then security activate main, which we'd love to see. Boom. And that concludes the whole spread that you get in one of the starter decks, especially for the MetalGarurumon. So main things here, takeaways, is that if you do want to get a play set of your Garurumon, which is kind of important right there, really strong card to have. Obviously you do want a play set of your Gabumon there too. Then, you know, you got to get 2, but overall I think this is a really solid starter deck for MetalGarurumon, and just really reinvents the whole playstyle of MetalGarurumon in the upcoming formats. But guys, that's your boy done. If you enjoyed the video, smash up a like a standard. Like I say, I'm just looking at this beauty, even though I know it's not the worth. But it just looks so freaking cool in person. But yeah, really good pulls. I'm really happy with that. But guys, stay safe, stay fly, and I'll catch you next one. D-Dread off the mic.